Anyway, let's move on to this game. Let's go to that Milan game because talk about a team that, like, they have it in their hands.
I did predict this tie, by the way.
This was bad, man. I mean, 0-0 against Cagliari, who already clinched staying up because of the other results. So they were playing for literally nothing the entire game.
I was a counter Cagliari. And Cagliari could have won.
They could have.
They could have won.
The save of Donnarumma.
That's a typo, by the way. 7 shots, 2 on goal.
The saves were good. They weren't, one of them he made 2 saves. One of them though, kind of like the guy headed it down to him.
Frank, both the saves were good.
Right.
And the other one was far.
Too good. It was
a little slow.
Kylie had the best 2 chances of the game, and he saved them 2 points. He got them the point. So that was huge for him. That's the difference.
Milan shoot on goal from far.
Yeah, it was all crap. It was all nobody could hit the net. It was terrible shots. It was Rebic up top he's not Zlatan. He doesn't have the same presence. He doesn't do the same when he's playing center forward. He's better on the wing. You saw that.
And listen, this was with Cagliari playing with Pedro, who he had a couple of nice plays, but the guy runs less than Ronaldo. I mean, he talked about a guy who needs Pedro.
Pedro's had great season.
He's good.
He's played. I think he's played every single game. Like, give the guy a break.
He was running so slow. I was like, dude, this guy is like has no interest in moving. You could tell he's old.
That's good.
I'm not blaming him. We did talk about
Ronaldo moving his cars. Yes. We think. Go ahead, Dan. You could sum it up for him.
No, we were gonna say that it's all coming down to this week. We think he's gonna announce on Sunday after the game, depending on the results, whether he's leaving or he's staying. Like, you're literally gonna know right away.
I don't know if we're gonna know right away, but I think
I saw Buffon is going to start with Atalanta.
Oh, he is. That's good.
Yeah.
Buffon starting. Good.
Yeah. Sure, he's going to.
Good. He deserves it.
Go Italia. It's him.
It's his swan song, man. That's his going away. He's gonna win one last trophy for them. We'll see. Yeah, go back, Brian, on the playback and listen to it. We talked about it for a while. We're on to this now in the choke job of Milan. They could have wrapped it up. They're still in 3rd place, but like you said, they don't have Donnarumma. They lose that game.
This is bad, dude. They were 1st place in the winter, and now
was about to put 20 weeks. They were up first place.
Dude,
that's
they don't want to talk about to win the championship.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, they're still in the driver's seat.
Yeah,
all but we get 3 points.
I think we say that Milan is going to drop.
We said it early.
We said Milan was going to become 5th. We said that about what, 4 months ago, 3 months ago? It was the winter.
We said that.
If they lose, does Pioli get fired?
No,
I don't think so.
Pioli did a good job. Gattuso, they did a good job.
I think they overachieved considering what they have, the youngest team in the league. Zlatan always hurt. I think they still did a great job. You can't fire him. That's not fair.
And they don't play that bad.
And they play good football to watch.
I mean,
with this though, one last thing before you go, Frank. I think there's no team whoever was winning at the winter break 1st place not make the Champions League. To drop out that far. So they could be the 1st team ever to be winning halfway through the season and not even make the Champions League.
That's what I mean. So
well, listen, from a Juventus perspective, we have to hope that the collapse is one more week.
I feel bad for them. They've been through hell, man.
Hey,
I don't feel bad for anyone because the record is.
You feel bad. Juventus, if you go on a championship, how much she make already? 14 million.
Here's the deal.
Atalanta get to 2nd place. You get almost 20 million.
Listen,
we gotta hope Atalanta shows up next week and plays.
So it's 5. No, Atalanta went there. If you don't get to 2nd place, Atalanta get 14 million. If you get a 2nd place, you get 19 or something.
But Atalanta also has a big game midweek. Milan has nothing, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So what?
So But here's the thing: if we're going to give Juventus crap for not showing up with the right motivation, let's say in the game versus Milan and playing horrible, right? You got to give crap to Milan too for when they could secure the Champions League spot and they show up horrible. I mean, it's the same thing. So is Pioli not responsible?
It's a different circumstance, though, too. Like, they don't have Zlatan there. They don't have the guy, that driving force that's been leading them. You know, it's different circumstances. You know, like I said, they are the youngest team in the league. The fact that they did this well, I say, says a lot about Pioli.
I actually agree with what Brian said. I think Juventus without Chiellini is worse than Juventus without Ronaldo. Because I think you find other forwards, maybe not to score 29 goals, but I think in terms of what they contribute to the team and the DNA on the field, I think Chiellini contributes more.
They bring different things, you know, to the team. But I don't see. I don't.
Listen to me. Whatever you say, the age count. You can see all of them.
Yeah, but the age is not for us to pick arbitrarily, okay? Like we just finished saying.
Chiellini, you think he's the guy that used to be?
No, he's not the guy, but that's not the question. Is he better than Bonucci still today?
Yeah, that's for sure.
Just like the conversation we just had on the phone. Is he possibly better than Szczesny? Yes. So just because they're a certain age, to me, it doesn't.
Buffon has more intangibles that's more important to me than.
That's what I'm saying. So just because I know it's a young person's sport, like any other sport, but just to be like, oh, you're old, you're no good anymore, is not the truth.
No,
especially these guys that I think would stay on the roster and contribute if they were given a role. Like if Chiellini was given another year to be part of the defense, you don't think he would stay?
As what, like a fourth defender?
As just part of the group.
Yeah, we talk about the car, remove his car.
It can be that could be hard. We talked about that. We read those comments already. Anyway, this is a huge disappointment, and they gave Juventus a lifeline. Let's see if they can finish it off.
Not entirely surprising though, right? I mean, I picked them to tie because Cagliari has been playing well, right? And Cagliari has people that used to be big champions in their own right? Godin was one of the best defenders for years. Nainggolan, like they got a game where they.
But Godin is like Chiellini. It's old now.
Yeah, he's old. But they still have their games where they make a difference.
Godin, Juventus won team, I think 10
long
years
time ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah, long time.
I used to love watching Godin play, man. He was great.
So hey, really quickly, I just remembered. I don't know why, but I was over Daddy's house yesterday during this game, and he celebrated more for this tie than any Juventus win.
Oh, I know.
So did I actually. When it ended,
I was waiting to finish.
He's like clapping, going.
So he kept saying, "How much time? 5 minutes? 5 minutes more? Oh, now extra time. How much extra time?" And he was just like and I was like, "You're getting your hopes up, man. They're still down, you know."
And then I said, it gives you a little hope going into that last week. That's
but then I also said this to him. I said I could see Milan losing next week versus Atalanta, but also Juventus losing easily.
Yes, 100%. 100%. Like we said before, I could see Milan tying and Juventus tying. And there you go. And it's because, you still have to show up and you have to earn the points.
Yeah.
Largest factor with Juve, they sold Cancelo. Why? It's a metaphor for letting great players go.
Yeah. There was more to that.
Now you see, that time we sold Cancelo and we got Danilo and Mani.
Yeah. Also,
don't forget.
Plus Cancelo's
Danilo, he did lately.
This year, Danilo played
this year. He justifies it.
And Cancelo's an asshole, so it's hard to. It was
he's
hard.
Not
to
a likable guy.
He doesn't get along with people. Everything you hear about him is usually negative about him. But I mean, they could have used him. He
was good though.
He was definitely good.
He was good, yeah. And he didn't get off to a good start with Manchester either. And now he played well as the season went on. He's playing better.
Nevertheless. The Inter did good with Hakim.
Yeah. Inter made good moves.
Still, I don't know. Real Madrid delivered to them.
They needed money.
Now Real Madrid wants Lautaro too.
Take them all.
You can have them.